Hello everyone, this is Ananya. Welcome to Glorious Grammar. Today we are going to learn about verbs. So let's begin. In this unit we are going to cover what are verbs and its main classes, what is a principal verb, two classes of principal verbs, chief parts of verbs, and strong verbs and weak verbs. So what is a verb? A verb denotes an action, a being, or position. We generally feel an action is called a verb, but it is not so. The being, the position are also verbs. Example, the guard showed the green flag. Here action is what? Showed. Madhu is intelligent. Here being is what? Intelligent. Intelligent is a state of being. I have a beautiful diary. Here possession. Possession is I have. So these are the example of verb. Now we'll understand what are the two main classes of verbs. First comes the principal verb, which is a main verb, and auxiliary verb, which is also called the helping verb. When a verb is used independently, it is called principal verb. Example like singing, dancing, writing, swimming, jogging. These are the main verb, the principal verb, and it is used independently. It does not require any helping verb. I am working, she dances well, he is sleeping. So here working, dances, and sleeping are the principal verb. Now comes auxiliary verb. When a verb is used only to help some other verbs is called an auxiliary verb. Example, he has gone, I shall do it. He may come tomorrow. So here, gone, do, come, these are your main verb, and has, shall, and may are the auxiliary verb or the helping verb. Now we'll understand about the main classes of principal verb. So I just want to add one thing. Under auxiliary verb, there are two types. One is primary auxiliary and another is modal auxiliaries. If you want me to make a separate video on this, do comment. Now let's understand what is a main classes of principal verb. First is transitive verb and second is intransitive verb, and it's very simple and easy to understand. Whenever in a sentence there is an object after the verb, it is your transitive verb, and whenever in a sentence there is no object or it doesn't require the object to complete its sentence or the meaning, it is transitive verb. Let's see the example here. The patient needs medicine. Here medicine is the object of the verb needs, and this object is necessary to complete the meaning of the patient needs. Boil this water. As the water is the object of the verb boil, this is transitive verb. Next comes the intransitive verb. A verb that does not require an object to complete its meaning but has a complete meaning by itself is called an intransitive verb. Example, the child smiled, birds fly. So here smiled, fly, these are the verbs, but after the verbs there is no object, so this is intransitive verb. Next comes the chief parts of the verb. We must know what are the chief parts of the verb. The chief parts are, the first form comes the present tense, the second is the past tense, and the third, the last is the past participle. So example of the chief parts of the verb go. For present tense it is go, for past tense it is went, and for the past participle it is gone. Now we'll understand what are strong verbs and weak verbs. So weak verbs form their past tense by adding ed, d or t, like laugh, laughed, receive, received, learn, learned. And for strong verbs, we require what as come, came, know, knew, speak, spoke. So strong verbs form their past tense by changing the inside vowel of their present tense. They don't require to make it as ed or d or t, but weak verbs require this. So this is the end of the verb lesson. If you want more detail about it, do comment. I'll make the next video on the topic you suggest. Thank you.